have another dose! And let's try Mage. And I'm gonna look for... Check this out, chat. A Warder. A Flamestrike? No, wait. It's an epic spell. Ah, a Meteor. Yes. Warder and Meteor. An Azure Explorer. And a Drakefire Amulet. Let's go. Mage time it is.
Magic will prevail.
What do you think here, chat? You want it? You want it, chat? Should we take the card that wins us more consistently? Brilliance and I won't troll for the next 5 minutes. You win. Alright. What about here? Oh my god, Cassie. So we already have a high roll card, which is Brilliance. Do we need the Netherspite? Sure. This deck needs the pieces to put it together, chat. What do I take? Tortillas? Me too, actually. Fuck champ, me too. Okay, I'm gonna take a direwolf here. There's the warder. Called it. It's our first dragon. I'll take an Argus, helps me survive. DID? I need some dragons, chat. I need some dragons. Dragons. Bazzy, help me survive. Sure. I need 2s and dragons, chat. 2s and dragons. Snowfly. Snowfly is a bit better. There's a dragon. There's a dragon. There's a 2. There's an Arcane Breath. What about this one, chat? Oh, really, Jesty? And look at that, chat. We risked it. We literally took double Netherspite Scalerider, Arcane Brilliance before having large spells and or dragons, chat. This is a meta where you have to risk it. Because honestly, if you don't, your deck's shit anyway. So might as well risk it and have a shit deck if you fail, to have a really good deck if you don't, right? Yeah, it does though, it really does. It looked really crap until we picked up those few dragons, Flamestrike and Drakefire, right? But it started to get pieced together. We picked up a couple 2s to fill out curve. I think it is Snap Freeze. Sneaky Scout? I do like this, but I think I need the 2s. An owl? Now, pick one Arcane Brilliance, chat. Pick one Arcane Brilliance. Never forgetty spaghetti, chat. Depth charge!
Do me a favor, please.
Let's go.
Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
So Talon... Mali? So Belinda draws me Arcane Breath and Snap Freeze as well is the issue and makes them cost 5. And then it draws me Arcane Brilliance and 3 late game spells, so it's a 50-50 essentially, right? So I actually do think it's Mali. Mainly because it's a Dragtivator, right? Dragtivator. Plus it's draw as well, right? I think Belinda's the worst one here, actually. Talon for stall? I think I have enough stall. Take a 6 or a bouncer? Yeah, I'm not taking Mali to play it, unless we're in those really slow control matchups. I'm taking Mali to be able to play Netherspite, Scalerider, and Warder more consistently, right? That's the idea. And in the long matchups, it's also draw, right? The fires are backroom bound, so I do need a 6, but I may need a 4 more, because my 4s are Brilliance, DID, Argus. Right, so the reason I would take the fires is the silence, even though I already have an owl. But the reason I would take backroom bouncer is to force my opponents to trade on 4 to let me live till Flamestrike. 4 poker, thank you for the follow. Well, now I'm used to it, PogChamp guy. Maybe you shouldn't troll. Yeah, that's true, Biggie. My issue is my lack of 4s. My issue is my lack of 4s. I'm gonna find them. Do we genuinely... Talon would give you Dragon? Not necessarily, because we have Primalist Frantic. Otherwise, I would have taken Talon, I think. I'll just assume you're trolling, and your word versus mine wins, PogChamp guy. So I can take Worgen for early game, Craze to help me clear, or Bruiser for the tempo matchups. Alchemist. The force is strong with you. I like this. Alchemist is... These are all good for our deck, kind of. I don't think it's Worgen. I have Depth Charge Breath. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2s. I think I need something to help me get value on 4 with a ping, maybe, right? What do you think, chat? What do you think? Alchemist makes your dragon a 12-4 for lethal. It is a nice deck. I think this deck is better than our Demon Hunter, so it won't go 12, right? I'm glad, and this is something I will say for this meta, chat, before we get into the run. This is something I'll say for this meta. The average deck is shit, so go for the high roll. And if it fails, your deck is still shit, but you're giving yourself the chance to manage. Much love, welcome, right? You're giving yourself the chance to manage. So remember, we picked Scalerider, Netherspite, Arcane Brilliance, all before they had things to work with. Maybe, Milo, maybe. So, Gurum the Rune? Not sure if I missed that follow, but thank you for the follow, welcome. Yeah, Talon is something I really thought about. My issue with Talon, Biggie, is that it could have drawn me... whatchamacallit? Tortolan Primalist. which is intriguing, really. Alright, chat. Thank you, Gofar. There we go. Chat. What is my win con? Get to the late game and play Drakefire, Xavian. We usually win the late game with this deck. That's why we picked up things like Depth Charge. And that's what I was telling you about drafting before, right? I understood that I needed Depth Charge, and I picked it over two okay cards, right? The 4-mana 3/5 that can have Taunt and Divine Shield, and the Stormwind Champion. It does. But I was picturing games, T-Dollar, where I tail in, I draw Tortolan, I barely live till turn 8, play Tortolan, and then get salty because it just gave me a meteor to my own board, yeah? It was only the Dragon Synergy. Alright, so I'm gonna make myself a coffee, chat, so I can come back strong for this, but I'm gonna start a prediction for 7 wins. Straight up 7 wins. Let's see. Will we win 7 games? Yes? No? But there's always Tortolan itself, Jez. I will give you some time on this bet so I can make myself a coffee. Yeah? So will we win 7 games? Prediction up and running, chat. Yeah? Get your bets in. I'm gonna make myself a quick coffee. We're gonna come back and we are going to play this game. We're gonna play this run and more maybe, so stick around and I'll see you. Nicely done, Biggie, nicely done. I'll see you in just a couple of minutes, chat, alright? Be right back. Are we ready to go? Are we ready to go? Let's play. I'm ready. I'm ready. I hope you're ready. No eggs this run? Join F. You want an egg game? Egg Shaman coming out on YouTube in 1 hour. Egg Shaman. Yeah, 2 Drakefires, 1 Rune, 1 Flamestrike, 1 Arcane Brilliance. Pretty damn good, Thurder. We're gonna see, hey, we're gonna see. And whoever you are, anonymous gifter, thank you so much for the sub to Gofar. I really appreciate it. We're trying to keep our early game 2 and 3. Chuck the rest. No, 2 Drakefires. 2 Drakefires. It's a good deck. I expect it to do worse than the Demon Hunter. Well, first of all, it can barely do better. Second of all, usually it's my mediocre decks which perform the best. How many Drakefires is too many? If you have sufficient early game and mid game to get you to the late game, there's no such thing as too many. So I guess maybe 10? Because then you won't have enough cards for the rest. 10? Oh damn, that's a lot of points. Bet on yes and no. Do I ever coin 2s? Make sure I get some tempo going? I don't think so, because it gives me the ability to coin a 3 if I really want. Alright. Try and make it back-to-back 12s. Jesus, how, PugChamp? Teach me. Ah, thanks, D-Rock, appreciate it. Nothing too special in the deck. Our last opponent threw. We had some really tough games, mainly against Druid. Druid seemed to be really tough for us to beat, D-Rock, with that Demon Hunter. Our last 2 games, at 10 and 2, we had the perfect answers to the Paladin. We won by turn 6. At 11 and 2, we were about to lose and our opponent missed lethal. Hyper tempo? No. Really wasn't, actually. It was nothing special. Knight Captain was probably the power card. We had a Corporal. Yeah, I mean, again, nothing too special. No Inquisitors or anything like that. Oh. Trade this away, play the 3. Do I even bother? I think I genuinely coin a 5 here. But we had Grook Fu, we had Warden. We had some bad cards too. It was mediocre. No Wormers Purifier, no Inquisitor, no Power Legendary Dragons or anything. But it did have double Knight Captain and a Corporal. Do you use, what's it called? Shit, I can't remember the name right now. Sprints as in those task tracking software things. Okay. Yeah, me too, Thorador. I kinda wanna ping now. Oh, jeez. Jira. That's the one, Jira. Yeah, I used to use Jira. I feel like Basilisk, Netherspite, trade. With these in hand. I could Whelp trade. I'll do this though. Warder? Yes, please. It's a good next turn. I will trade. I think if we control, we probably win the game. A Warder's good for next turn, especially with a Bloodguard on board. And I can trade away one Drakefire for more consistency. Yeah, that's it's a good thing, PogChamp guy. What software development do you work on, if I may? Hello, John. That's pretty good. Especially since I can't... Alright, check this out, chat.
Don't let them harm the eggs.
Let's try that. How are you doing today, John? I got myself a coffee just in time. Just in time. Yeah, I remember. We didn't used to use Jira at work, PogChamp. And then I was tasked with understanding and setting Jira up for our company to track shelf life, research and development for our products. Having to do that is good for me. They do take the value trade. Data engineering is pretty cool. Okay. I think we're fine here. I think we're fine here. Ping, play Whelp. Take data from sources, aggregate them, centralize location. That's pretty good. So in the financial sector, Python, PySpark. I tried to teach myself Python, but I never did really. But that's cool. That's something I always wanted to kind of work on, but I never really did. That's awesome, PogChamp. That's awesome. Alright, ping. GG. There's one. We're doing good. We're doing really well here, chat. Doing really well. That's one. I think the key there was Arcane Breath, our own minion. Actually ended up being really nice for us. Yeah, that's the thing. So I enjoyed my job until I got overworked and started working in a more senior role where I had to deal with management in other functions that I really did not work well with. We fought on like a daily basis, basically. 2, 3. I'll chuck Twin Tyrant, or will I? Nah, let's keep it. But I enjoyed data management. See, I studied mechanical engineering, but we worked with a lot of data because I worked in medical device R&D. And I kind of enjoy it, but yeah, I did want to quit and try streaming. Streaming... The thing is this, I think I put in just as much work into streaming for much lower pay. Again, I was overworked, so I work a lot of hours here, but it's more rewarding because I feel like it comes back to me kind of thing. I feel like I take the 4 here. I already have good late game, so I'm gonna take the 4. Yeah, so it's not designed for arena, but yeah, there is an 8-cost spell, Deep Freeze. Tempted to ping here, or just breath or something. Yeah, I think breath is fine. Do I ever learn Draconic instead of ping here? Or do I just take the Firelands? I feel like this could be a swing at a certain point. But Firelands is pretty good, but we have Flamestrike. Let's take it. I will actually play it here instead of dealing a damage. Yeah, but currently I'm still working towards earning enough to cover rent, PogChamp guy, so there's a difference between making less and not making enough. So my previous job had this thing in the contract, PogChamp guy, where we're paid for 40 hours a week. We have flexible hours, so we can work minimum of 5 a day, right? Maximum of 13 a day because of HR reasons. But you can work the 40 hours however you want. You can work 5, 5, 5, 13, 13 if you really want, right? But you're paid for 40 hours no matter what. Feels like setting up for a Knight Captain here. So I think I actually do take this trade.
With every strike, we will strike back hard.
I actually used to ask my manager to do that, but no, there's a minimum of 5 hours. So what I used to do is work for... well, I ended up working 70 hours a week, so it doesn't really matter. But before I was overworked, I used to do, say, for example, 11, 11, 11, and then like 6, 6 kind of thing. 5, 5, for example. But yeah, in our contract, it was that you have to complete whatever tasks you're given, right? No matter what. This one's interesting. 1 mana of something interesting. I guess we do this. And you're paid for 40 hours and you have to complete all your tasks. So when COVID hit, when I took a senior role and then COVID hit, we're medical devices again, so much work around. Yeah, we were given so much tasks that I had to work like 70 hours to cover it, and I couldn't bear it. I was gonna quit a year before I actually quit, but because of COVID and me delaying my move and everything, I had to work even longer. So I just put up with it for a year, and then I needed a mental break after that, so I quit with the intention of not working for a little bit. But I'm the kind of person that wants to be doing something, so I decided to try streaming. And that's the story of my life. Recently. This is NA, Minchi. This is NA. Okay, I'm surprised he didn't kill the Blood Guard. I think we go ahead and play the draw. Hey, Blazer, thanks for remembering. Yeah, I mean, the people actually came today, so it wasn't us viewing somewhere else, it was people viewing this place. So it's not really in my interest, but it went alright, Blazer. They were a couple of nice blokes. Seemed to like the place, but it's up to my landlord now to see. So we knew they had the Knight Captain. We've been playing around it for a while, which is really nice. I could ward her and such, but I think just a Twin Tyrant, knowing we have Mali anyway, should be more than enough here. Looking for work currently after completing my graduate degree. Won't work over 40 ever. That's what I told myself go far, but I was in a position where I didn't have time to find another job. I could quit and not have money, or I had to work it, and so be it. Now, I wanted to quit way before, like I said. But because COVID hit, I couldn't find another job at that point. I wanted to move, and I had to delay my move again because of COVID. I just ended up doing that, and there's nothing really I can do about it. Is it ever worth Flamestrike here? I think this is fine. We will kill it. We'll just do this. Yeah, and that's what I also thought, PogChamp, but a year later there was no downtime still, and it was always, we have more work because of COVID, we have more work because of COVID, and people were quitting, but there was a hire freeze because the company was not doing so well because of COVID. So, it was kind of rough, but hey, I spent another year, and I was telling myself for a whole year I was going to stop, so I did. And I'm kind of happy, and now I enjoy streaming. If streaming works out, which I think I'm doing quite well. I think we enjoy the stream. If it goes well, it goes well. If it doesn't, hey, I've got 6 years of tertiary education and 4 years of experience, so I think I'll manage to find a job. I meant to not working more than 40 hours. They don't pay me a salary employee to work more than full time. Yeah, there's ups and downs to it, you know. Let's chuck these. I'll keep Basilisk, but and a Warder. It's a nice comeback card. Yeah, and that's another thing, Blazer. I worked in an American company, but not in the US. Thank you, Galchester. I appreciate that. I may honestly coin 2s here. Thank you, Gofar. I appreciate the kind words. I am gonna coin out 2s here. Oh, we're bound to find Curve. Thank you, Econ. I really appreciate all your kind words, chat. Okay. So this is fine. I could ping, but I don't want them to get the free taps, so this trade's better, especially being able to drop stealth. That's awesome, D-Rock, Pughair. You can't ask for anything better than that. So the thing, I've said this before, Blazer, so I won't go into too much detail, but... Oh, wow. No, mine didn't start with M. I'm going to do this, and keep this stealthed, and try and go for a ping next turn. I worked in a medical device company, which was very large. I won't name just in case. Oh, that's good for me. Right, that's just good for me. We do this. Start going face. Particularly I worked in the access disposables sector of the company. In the R&D sector of the company. And that kinda sucks for me. I will just go ahead and full clear with the ward there, because we have the late game value, so this is fine. But what I will say is I worked for an American company, but where I'm from, Malta, is essentially the... How do you put this? That's actually not a bad draw. But yeah, where I used to live, right, is the cheap professional work area for the company. It's a nice top deck for them. Very nice top deck. And someone who had the exact same role as me in the exact same team as me in the same company earned around 3.5 times as much as I did. Which makes it a little bit annoying, you know, Blazer? But hey, what you gonna do? Do we ever double trade these? Ooh, nice, D-Rock. I feel like I do double trade. Just find some better cards.
Job's done.
The multitudes cry out.
Yeah, that's interesting. PogChamp guy. I wish I did that after. See, after I started working, I wish I would have done that, because it's something which really interests me, but it's not what I had studied in the end. Good Flamestrike. I could try Primalist. Kind of want a Flamestrike next turn, I guess. Let's try a Primalist here. Arcane Missiles? Sure. Even if it just hits this, we're fine.
The multitudes cry out.
Jesus. Alright. My day's just meetings? Yeah, my day used to be just meetings almost. It used to be like 8 hours of meetings, 4 hours of work kind of thing. Probably Flamestrike here and try and save ourselves. Yeah, and then you have direct reports. No, it's Discover, Thorador. There is Clumsy Courier, I think, is the one that does that. I'm not even sure. Okay, it's fine. Drain Soul. Okay, they're fighting to get back here. I think, honestly, I was gonna Raid Boss, but I think I'll go with a Drakefire first, because the Raid Boss is more reactive. I'll take Nefarian and Bailey. My day is just meetings. I mean, it's just... It's not due to geography, it's just... It's the pay for that country, right? It's technically not exploitation, right, Dewal? Back to sleep. By the way, Kemilu, thank you for the follow a couple minutes ago. Sorry I missed that. Really appreciate it, and welcome to the stream. Today seems like a winning stream. That's awesome. We've got an awesome 12-win warrior doing great on YouTube. We've got a stream that's doing excellently. Chat's being really nice today. We've got an egg shaman run going out on YouTube soon.
You asked for it. Oh, it is on.
Yeah, you think, Noah? Not even sure. I'm gonna keep Depth Charge, actually. Just use it to stall against Mage. Well, are we not nice? Oh, some of you are always nice. Sometimes there's a lot of trolling. But, like I've always said, D-Rock, huge difference between someone who instantly comes in with a troll, first time chat message, attacking me, versus... We need a dragon next turn. Versus someone who's been here for like 5 months doing it, you know? Nice, PogChamp. Perfect. Now we get something to activate War there. Yeah, Matrix, you're a fan of the Depth Charge. So far, Depth Charge has always taken me to 12, so this is the thing, PogChamp guy. I was a fan of math, logic, essentially, right? Software. So, I went into mechanical engineering because it's like math and applied math. But I always really focused on the data aspect because I just liked it. I just liked it, you know? I could ping, trade, sneaky, scout. I think that's fine. My friend went into AI. And afterwards, PogChamp guy, I was in a position where my friend's course was 3 years. Mine was 4, and I went on to do my masters for another 2 years, 6 years, right? By the time I was finished from my course, I had started working in the last half year of my masters. I think we play this on pass, is that weird? I could war there and just full trade. I kinda wanna get this out first though. Let's do this. Oh jeez, that's loud. He was already in a senior role in the company, whereas I had just started working, and he gets paid more than me. And it was something I almost enjoyed just as much, so it was a bit... Yeah, I love those things, PogChamp. So we are going with a ward there. Let's try and figure out the best trades here. Double trade there. Value trade for the free ping. Trade here. Seems like the best. 1, 2, 3 ping. Trade here. I got my masters in Malta, PogChamp guy. Good luck, Kessie. Have a safe drive and pay attention to the road, not on your phone. I personally don't think it's worth it. At least where I lived, it wasn't worth it, right? It never really gave me anything. But I only moved here a year ago, PogChamp guy. So I'm gonna do this. The reason I like this is it gets them out of range of Knight Captains, even though they can Knight Captain the 3-3. So I got my masters, and I hadn't finished my masters when I started working. When I finished my masters, it didn't change anything. Everyone had a degree where I worked. Having a masters doesn't change your role and or income. It really did nothing for me except stress me out. Who do I have to bribe? You, Lucky Shamrock, of course. You. It is a disgusting draft, though. Hit here, value trade. Let's start by discovering something awesome. Is it ever worth a fireball instead? Let me push the 5 dome. They don't have a Flamestrike quite clearly. I already have Rune and RBO. Yeah, maybe overflows, but not where I lived. There was nothing which made a difference. And typically, tertiary education, so a degree, plus 4 years of experience, kinda counts for the same amount. Okay, they're trying their best here. No, we're fine. I could honestly rip a rune, 5, 8, 9, 10. I'm not even sure it's worth it though. So it might honestly hurt me more. Let's try and find something playable instead and fit in a ping. Sounds good to me. The others were good, but this is just playable. I don't really care about pinging this, so I'll just ping their face. Hello, Ultrasonic. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Power plant, coal power plant, JNF. And gas import from a Sicily pipeline. Thank you, Make. Ooh, and ended up in law school is... I mean, honestly, Matrix, you're never too old to study, in my opinion. But at a certain point, you gotta worry about the building up of debt, right? Really? I studied, no, it's not mainly natural gas, mainly coal power plant. I think more countries should adopt renewable, PogChamp guy. Nuclear is better than coal, but nuclear is less safe. Here's the hydrate knucker. Law and medicine were the longest courses where I lived. They were both 5 to 6 years. And engineering was the next step, 4 to 5 years. I personally studied renewable, and I will stick to the fact that I think that's better. We don't have Homer as an operator. Fair enough. Okay, we have a 2, 3, 4. Just a dragon waiting room. Okay, I won't coin here because Netherspite isn't a turn 2 play yet. So we're doing alright though, we're doing alright. Oh yeah, for sure. Without a doubt, PogChamp guy. Still, I believe that renewable is the way to go. I honestly don't mind Bazzy. I could Direwolf and then look to DID, but this is fine. Much more sensible than nuclear explosions. Yeah, the nuclear power plant and explosions. Maybe not the exact same thing, yeah? Well... that is so far into the future though, right? Tempted to coin 5 into player 3 and ping. I don't think I need the DID.
With every strike, we will strike back harder.
Hello, Ultrasonic, welcome. They just take so much space? Way less space than you think, though. Way less space than you think.
Next on the chopping block.
That's really good. Maybe we do fall back to... I'm not even sure. We have a couple of options here. We could DID hit, or we could ping our own minion, play this. I think DID and start with trading the Drakefire. Does that change? Not active, so no. Yeah, so nuclear for sure would last forever, but solar lasts for millions of years, so... Plus, there's more than just solar, right? I studied wind, for example. Wind power. We could play the double 3 here. They already have a Knight Captain, so maybe they just don't have another one. But I kind of want to go face, so I'll play the Defias. For sure, especially to get... So, there are only 1 or 2 countries that have 100% renewable. There are 5 or 6 countries that have achieved 100% renewable in peak production, low usage periods. But only 1 or 2 that have actually legit 100%. And it takes too much financial planning, project management, space, and build-up of everything. Perfect. To get there with 1 resource. I don't really want any of these. Haley isn't even that good in the deck, but I'll take it. It's a play for next turn, right?
Job's done.
Mage is one of the best, Theonorio. Mage, Paladin, Warlock, and Demon Hunter. Top 4, they're always switching. Samurai-ish. Yeah, Elon Musk wants to develop the gigawatt solar farms, right? He wants to develop the gigawatt solar farms. Alright, we'll just play Haley. But for example, in Multi-Ride Journey, solar was the best. There's France uses one of the most in Europe, yeah, nuclear. For example, in Malta, Malta is low land space, lot of buildings, high sun throughout the year kind of country. And again, there are so many studies, but the best in that case is rooftop solar, right? So I could kill this knowing that they only have 5 minions right now. And I think I also silence it, fit in a ping. I could snap freeze just literally for 4 damage, but I think this is the play. Positioning. I think I will trade. I studied aerodynamics, fluid dynamics, and heat transfer, which led me to wind energy. And then in my masters, I looked into hybrid wind and solar, and hydrodynamics for offshore floating systems. So I studied some offshore floating in my undergraduate, and in my masters, I went into depth on floating renewable systems, combining hybrid and wind. I think this is where we play Mali, genuinely. I could snap freeze as well if I want to. And then I studied Hearthstone, exactly. Is my hand full? My hand is full. I think I actually genuinely snap freeze here. And pass. It's more to not overdraw. Hello, poor commentator.
Firebomb ready.
No, there aren't. And yeah, those are tidal. Those are tidal sources, but current is very low because the Mediterranean Sea is not deep and there's a lot of land mass. It's not a very big sea, basically. I could honestly Flamestrike ping. We still have a couple of dragons in the deck. I could Rune, but I'm scared. I could also just Drakefire. Yeah. Raid Bus. And another Haley. Seems like they had trouble dealing with it. Maybe, Jazz, maybe. Maybe. How are you doing today, poor commentator?
The menagerie is for guests only.
Okay, so that could be counter spell. There's my dragon, so I'm actually gonna start with an Arcane Breath because of counter spell. Okay. No problemo. No whelps, unfortunately. No whelps. Wish I had like a warder or something. Let's discover and see what we find. Do I take Nefarian now? Like, do I need the value? Just a Chromagus? I don't really want double of anything in my deck. Yeah, the visual aspect. I've heard that a lot. I'm gonna take a Haley. Seems like they can't deal. And honestly, screw it. I think this is fine. That and the problem with like reflectivity and the birds hitting them and stuff. There's always a downside to anything, is what I've realized. But yeah, that's why then I'll say, yeah, we could look at like offshore kind of things, right? 4, 5, 6, 10, 11. Can we? Could I guarantee lethal somehow? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and play the war there. Just drop them to 1, we should be fine. But good to see you as well, Coast. I think this is fine.
Tracking their movements.
You forgot to tempo the depth shard? Next turn, Jazz, next turn. Joe, I'm glad your leg's a bit better, poor commentator. Did you get it checked out, though? Alright, GG. This deck is a bit... It's good. It's good. I can't really complain about this deck. We took like a risk and it more than paid off. More than paid off. That's all I can say about it. That's sorted. Yeah, the deck is quite strong, Looster. Rooster. Reminds me of Looney Tunes. What was the rooster's name in Looney Tunes? Oh, okay, you got the anti-rabies thing. Perfect. Alright, good luck, Dira. Oh yeah, for sure, Jazz, for sure.
You asked for it.
Screw the Algotros, right, Coles? I'm gonna keep a ward there because it activates a lot of cards for me and it's a comeback if I draw a dragon. Okay. Foghorn Leghorn, right? Foghorn Leghorn, Jazz. That's why. Looster Rooster. That kind of play on words. Yeah, but a lot of places use offshore. Especially North Sea area. Scotland, coast of UK, Denmark, etc. Okay. Not a bad hand. As long as they don't rush us down, we should be golden. Yeah, this deck is quite strong though. So we started by picking up a Brilliance, pick 1. Then we picked double Netherspite and Scalerider. And then we found Flamestrike, double Drakefire, Rune and the dragons. Which is awesome. It's a good one. It's a good one, Quantum. I can't say it's not. It's a good one. It's a good one. The risk more than paid off.
Claims the coast is mine.
Okay, so I could... Bring it, Quantum. Let's go ahead and Brilliance, I think, right? I think we're far ahead enough to be able to, especially with a Warder to come back. I am actually gonna pre-hit because of Coin Knight Captain. We have the value now, so...
One shot.
This has to be one of the most consistent mages I've drafted, though, so far. I could do it, like, if I had to purposely pick a perfect deck myself, I would maybe get rid of 4 cards. That's about it. Let's go with the Warder here. I think it's fine. I could go Bloodguard, but then they can Spawn of Deathwing us, and I wouldn't have been killing the 2-3, etc. Offshore farm me happy make. Coffee. Beautiful. So this should tell us whether they have a spawn or not. Because it should be the play, right? Yeah, I would obviously get rid of the double Drakefire, Rune, Melee, Twin Tyrant and Flamestrike and replace them with 5 other depth charges, right? Always. So I could ping and Basilisk. I'm tempted to trade Drakefire.
Wow.
Do I even need to, though? Maybe I can find my Netherspites before I run out of dragons. This is getting played for sure. I don't think we need to trade. I'm just gonna do this.
Strike back harder.
Wow. I don't think we need to. I can, but I'm not really losing, I think. I think they started a little bit too slow for our deck. They gave us the chance to essentially skip turn 4. And if you let us do that and stay ahead on the board, let me come into my Flamestrike, Rune, Drakefire. You're gonna need some good cards to beat that. You're gonna need some good cards to beat that. And they don't seem to have them so far. I haven't got a 12-0 in a long while, that's for sure. Okay, I could honestly... is it still worth a Flamestrike? Pre-hit? Interesting.
Almost out of time.
Is it worth a Flamestrike? I don't think it is. I don't think it is yet. I do. I mean, let's me push 4. Like, I'm thinking I either Bloodguard, ping this, and trade here, and then we end up with a 5-5, a 6-3, and a 6-7 on board. Which honestly feels better.
We will strike back hard for an eye.
Now maybe I can flame next turn, for example. I'll just pass here. Bloodguard, ping, rock, and double trade. I like this because it doesn't let them also kill the Bloodguard nicely. We get 2 buffs. Okay. Now, unless they brew this back, I'm gonna try Flamestrike. Drain. Is it now worth... Oh, now it's Twin Tyrant, right? Trade Twin Tyrant. It was worth worth thinking about for sure. True. But I think I'm left with a worse board overall.
We will strike back harder.
Like in that case, I would have thought about just Flamestriking and trading the Bloodguard, I think. That is fine. I think we actually dial it back here and just start slowly pinging away at face. Start with a discover. Could even ping my own minion and trade into here. Let's make the double buff on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, breath. Let's start by discovering.
Once upon a time.
Jesus Christ. I think we never have space for Ysera. I'm gonna take a DQA. And the quality of this in comparison to the previous deck is phenomenal. Even the discovers. We were discovering shit in the last one, and now it's just RBO, DQA. I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna try something like this.
Tracking their movements.
Eye for an eye.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Call the other guy and tell him it's over. I feel sorry for my opponents. If you don't go 12, I will unsub. I've had better decks than this go 2 wins, Quantum. Very nice answer there, very nice answer. Just the Drakefire here. So we can draw really badly and our opponent can have a deck like ours and they draw well, right? I have had RBO decks go 1 and 3. Last time I had my best ever drafted Warlock go 1 and 3 as well, right? Howdy, rowing boat. So I think now it may actually be worth a Flamestrike, weirdly. Almost sets up lethal. Lets me push 7 dome. We still have another one in the deck anyway.
The cold can't stop me. Neither can
I think this is the most well-rounded mage deck I've drafted that is still strong. 7, 8, 9. Arcane Breath ping. I could Arcane Breath to see if I can find an answer. I could just rip a Drakefire. Yeah, it is I think it is my best ever mage. I've had mages that have had better clears, like Flamestrike, Rune, and Drakefire, and Meteor, and Rolling Fireball. But this is the most well-rounded one I've drafted, I think. And we're also over and above it being so good. I think we also are getting lucky with our discovers. No.
Time runs out on me.
That's my I'm honestly I'm actually being really lucky with discovers, and I don't need it. My deck is already too good. This is why people hate this meta. I'm on the good side of the RNG in this run, and I just feel bad. Because I have been in my opponent's shoes day after day after day after day, and it feels horrendous. I'm telling you, it feels horrible, chat. It genuinely does. Wait, I don't even need any. Look at this. Rune, Flamestrike, Drakefire. I don't need anything. If I Rune, I can overdraw and transform my own board into stuff. So I think it's just this. We're literally running them out of resources. They've drawn 7 more cards than us. I'm gonna try and go for the 12-0 here at this point. And again, my opponent hasn't had the most broken cards yet. They have a dragon and they're not playing it, which is interesting. Maybe we take them to fatigue. Yeah, at least today, chicken is a day that gives me mental sanity. But it still makes me feel bad. You know, so... Untargetable taunt seems fine. So they have a 5-cost card, they have a dragon and a firefly. RBO maybe? And they can still win. They can still win because I'm not close to ending the game, but they have to have an RBO specifically. I have 2 RSR set, but I have Arcane Brilliance, and I discovered Arcane Brilliance as well. Their deck is fair, you know? Mine isn't. Dude, ignore the runes. I have a DQA, I have a Netherspite, I have a Malygos. And I haven't even drawn, please note, I haven't even drawn my good spells yet. I haven't drawn any of my Drakefires, my Rune, or my Flamestrike. These are all from Brilliance. I haven't even drawn my spells yet. I almost level 99. 6. One more for the yes and no boys, right? And girls, obviously. Will we win 7? Balanced game? Yeah, it really isn't, is the point, right? Yeah, we did, Quantum, we did. So, like I said, good deck. And also really lucky with discovers, right? What do you think of Arena on the next expansion? So it's really hard to say, Xavier, because we don't know what sets will be in the rotation. So I don't really know. I honestly can't say.
You asked for it.
Okay, we need to make sure we live the early game. So I'm gonna find 2s and stuff. Depth charge, brilliance. Alright. Probably Pugfish. You will stream day 1. Usually I do, Xavier, but I'm not sure yet. Because I think I pass into depth charge. Because I'm going to be moving that week, Xavier. So I really have to say, I have to take a few days off, unfortunately. So maybe you all have to come back and teach me the meta then, huh? Okay, do I skip depth charge now and go for this? I feel like I do. And I will take the ping because of buffs. I'll take a look, PogChamp, give me a second. When I was walking from this big log, I rolled the log over and underneath was a little stick. I was like, that log had a child. Okay, 5 minions, so no spells in hand, which is actually a very good time to trade and play Basilisk, which then should give us the ability to Brilliance, because Basilisk will slow them down, and Brilliance will give us a Flamestrike, which means we can stall for 2 turns into coin Flamestrike, and then they shouldn't be able to come back, right? Take a look at what PogChamp posted. Bottom feeder. Add a bottom feeder at the bottom of your deck with permanent +2/+2. Ooh, that's cool with the dredge mechanic and stuff, right? So I think I take the opportunity here. And again, good planning to make sure we can slow them down enough to Brilliance. And now we're gonna maybe fall behind a little on board. And we'll see. Yeah, they have no spells quite clearly. Ooh, just in time. Just in time. I think ping is worth it here. I don't like playing Blade Master, but I think if they have a KC, they would have honestly played it at this point into the Basilisk. So I'm just gonna risk it. 1, 2. Plus, if they have KC, my Basilisk can probably kill it, right? Yeah, and then that, boo, here's why I find this meta to be unfair, right? Because that's happened to me, but I'm the person doing it this time. But that doesn't make me feel good. I don't need to keep coin anymore, so I think I may Netherspite coin Bloodguard here.
Once upon a time.
I only have one dragon in hand, so let's just go ahead and play it.
Your turn to bleed.
How was the drive, Kessie? Welcome back, welcome back. So I will say that I still think skill is a factor in the game, but it affects less games than it used to in this meta. But it's still a factor. It's still a factor. A skilled player can still go further with a deck.
Reporting for duty.
I think it's actually just worth a Flamestrike here. I will use the draw so that they won't know. It will give them a read. Maybe I haven't drawn my second one. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. I did. I'm telling you, I'm also lucky with the discovers, Arzazel. I can genuinely be greedy with this deck. So I can rip another Flamestrike. Not sure it's worth it. I think I just melee fireball this. And play a depth charge. And even a direwolf. It's just stall. Just stall. I think this is fine. Just tell her on the way, Cassie. It's all good. It's all good. No, I think we did have it. Oh yeah, there we go. Capital M. Rune will cost 6 Arcane Intellects. In fact, I won't cast Rune until I have to, but I will keep Mali's Fireball. I know they could have a Tarim here, right? So I have to watch out. They could have discovered Tarim. Looks like discovers are strong today. But we have 5 and 4 drop. Okay. So I could Rune now. I just don't think it's worth it. Mali's Fireball and drop a Bloodguard. Hello, Night Eyes. And they have a good deck. They have a good deck. I may be cheesed out of some games now. Seeing decks like what my opponent has, right? We're both playing high value Insanity. Okay. Do they have a ping as well? Oh, they're swinging? Sure. I think I just play Drakefire here. I hate ruining against worms and stuff. Vitality Surge. Interesting. 6. So that's a good one. Could be worms and stuff. Warder. Is Warder better here? I don't have Dragon. I still have a Netherspite. But I actually think Warder is better here. And yeah, I could have played the Whelp, but I think this is fine. Maybe I should have traded Drakefire first. But I'll keep it. It's fine. It's fine. Ivory Knight as well, D-Rock. Yeah, okay. How are you doing today, Night Eyes? I'm just trying to empty my deck a little for Rune. And Malygos hasn't been useful for us, or that useful for us, right? Okay. Drakefire? Double Tyrion's damn strong. So I could Rune Snap Freeze instead. What do you think here, chat? I guess you could. I think we risk a Drakefire, let them develop more, and then Rune. Ooh, what you have in Night Eyes? Yeah, I mean, my opponent's decks ain't bad. Templar Captain Double Tyrion is quite a freaking deck. The only reason we're even in this is that our deck is quite a freaking deck itself. There's the worm. Consecrate. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Did you get the 2 best dragons? I didn't, though. I didn't. One was really good, though. So, I think I actually Drakefire again. Because Rune isn't very good. It can't target evasive. Onyxia. At least we get a bunch of 1/1s right after they consecrated. I could take Kazakusam. I think Kaldara's better. It's something they need to clear. That could give me a bunch of pings to put in next turn. We are kind of running out of value, to be quite honest. Well, out of value. We still have double rune and stuff, but we don't have those swingy Drakefires that we had in our hand. Ooh, that's a really strong Ring of Courage. Trade. Double trade. But them having double Tyrion is actually hurting them a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, you can't compare to this. You can't compare to this. Just take a look at, I don't know, our decks from yesterday or last week or something like that instead. Because otherwise you'll feel too bad. This is too good for you to compare to. Only 42? Do I actually have like 42 mana? Oh my god, cost. I'm genuinely just feeling bad for my opponents. They have a Hive Queen. Is it even worth the rune here? Oh, they're trying to end the game, huh? Is it even worth a rune here, though? 6. 1, 2, 3. Ping 1. Leave that one up. Start with this. They still have...
Tracking their movements.
This is so bittersweet, that... 13-0. Ooh, that has to be dino size, right, chat? They are. I'm also insanely lucky, right? I'm also insanely lucky here. Is this lethal? Trade 1 in. Play Bloodguard, double ping it. Trade that in, ping it again. It's lethal, right? Something like this.
With every strike, we will strike back hard.
Here they come.
I am, Biggie. There we go. Pretty good. It is disgusting. So, will we win 7 games? Yes. We're going for 12. Giving you 2 minutes on 12, chat. Let's play. That wasn't 1 off, that was 12 over. Easy, fun one. Yeah. Yeah, I am on NA. Don't queue into me, chat. Trust me. Silent Wave, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. What's next? I don't know, Cassie. Think about it. 4 days of not being able to have snacks and being in maybe a position where you're really gonna feel like them. Treat yourself, Cassie. That paladin deck was really strong, but next to my deck, it looks like a pile of crap. Oh my god, Brian. Yeah, thankfully you didn't. I would feel so sorry for you if I queue into you on your lunch break again, because we were just talking about work being BS today, and I think you having a little break for lunch and then facing my deck is... Jeez.
Jaina versus Jaina.
I will reiterate this, chat. I will reiterate this. I'm gonna keep the 2 and chuck the rest. I will reiterate this. In this meta, the difference between a bad deck and a good deck is humongous. Humongous, right? Humongous. So since most of the time you're getting a shit deck, I would say take risks that can let you high roll into a good deck. And if you don't get them, your deck's gonna be shit, as it would have been anyway. And if you do get them, you get a good deck. And I hate to have to say that, but it's the truth. I feel it's the truth. I think War there helps us get there. Coin 5s. Nah, I won't snipe Jimmy. Okay, I think trade here and play Blade Master. I don't want to ping at some point. I mean, if they're lucky with their arcane missiles, they're lucky with their arcane missiles. I can always now go coin Warder into Warder. Hopefully I want to go coin Bloodguard into Warder. What are Pishingers? Oh, chocolate breeze? That sounds really good. So I could Arcane Breath ping Night Eyes and Night Wife. I'm gonna go ahead and coin Bloodguard. The idea here is that I can Warder, trade into their 5-drop and have 2 3-1 rushes. And then repeat it again the following with an Arcane Breath. Let's see this. Nesting Rock. Okay, so that's a clear. We do end up with a 4-3, but again, nicely planned. Bonk. Bonk. Hey yo, Reactor. I will repeat that next turn. They have a Knight Captain. We're fine anyway, we just ward their breath for the clear. Okay, so again, we're scared of RBOs. That's always our issue, so we have to try and discover them, right? Ooh, is that good here? Honestly, for lethal, because if they clear our board with spells, this is 9 damage face, right? Usually I don't pick it, but I don't think I need draw. And something like Flamestrike here still gives us 4 damage, and the ability to deal an extra 9 drops them to 6. And then we're just almost there, right? Then we're just almost there. Alright. Again, we know they have a Discovered Dragon. Ooh, is it out, Cassie? 8 win. 8? Is it 8? infinite
A simple step.
egg shaman run. That's a nice one for sure. I think we what is that? Draconic? I think we ignore and go face. Do I ever Flamestrike this? I could ping here. And then attack face and swap it.
I wonder.
Wait. 6, 12, 17. Oh, it's lethal. Like this.
Love my new recipe. Eye for an eye.
It was lethal with missiles as well? Probably, right? I saw it. I saw it only just. I was trying to figure out the best crazed alchemist. Oh my. Is that a virus, Kessie? Oh, like wafers. You know, I kinda imagine you eating those. Oh, they're like plain wafers, you put something on them. Pretty good. Bloodguard. Yeah, Bloodguard's pretty good. I like Bloodguard. I don't think it's the strongest 5 in this meta, which is saying something, because it's a very strong card. But I think Warder in a Dragon Synergy deck is a bit better, and so is Knight Captain when it can hit a target, right? Nice, John. Glad you did. That way you get to keep it.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it. It is on.
So let's keep the 2. As you realize, this is the same. No, it cannot be. This person has the same name as that druid, chat. You don't like to see this in my opener. Ricciardo, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, and I'm sorry.
Tracking them.
3rd time today, unless the name is like what do you call it? Pants, whatever, golden pants in Korean or whatever it is. Okay, so I could Scalerider trade. I think Direwolf pass into Scalerider is good. I'm not sure. Because it's in Korean, right? Or so we figured out. I'm gonna trade this first of all. I think development is a little bit better. And at this point, I'm just gonna go face. We faced them as Druid twice, right? And now they have a Mage, Drakefire. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. But we can clear and we shall. No, I can't. It's not active. What am I saying? Alright, in that case, let's make Warder active next turn, fit in a ping here.
Once upon a time.
What would you pick here? Chromagus? I think Haley is really hard for our opponents to get rid of, even though it's less damage.
Here they come.
I'll just keep going face. I think we just pressure them so that we can ward their next turn, right? Into Bloodguard ping our own Bloodguard, or Bloodguard swap our warder. Okay, so we know why their deck is strong, right? But is their early game not good enough? Yeah, it's tough, right, Matrix? It's tough. But the thing with Haley, or however you call it, oh, that's a good one. That's a nice top deck actually. Very nice top deck. It's fine, but it's a nice top deck.
Don't let them harm the eggs.
My issue with Haley, Halech, whatever you want to say, is that my spells are high cost as well, so it doesn't do much. It's just harder for them to clear. They basically need Meteor. Whereas Chromagus is way easier to clear. Flamestrike trade, Fireball trade, you know what I mean? Rolling Fireball. Okay. So I was tempted to Bloodguard ping it or something. I think I'm actually gonna do this. And I will value trade here. We are running out of cards in comparison to them, but we have board advantage and a rune. Everyone's always scared when they have people coming over, right, Cassie? DID? I think I'm the one who wants to go face. I will take that value trade. I think this is fine because Crazy Accurate's DID is lethal, right? If they're just setting up for a 2-turn clear.
Always gets the scoop.
Are you prepared mentally, Cassie? Are you prepared mentally? Alright, 9. Let's go for double Ds. Well, we know why it's at 9-0, right? The deck is good. Too good, even. Like, very, very, very good. So far, I've picked Depth Charge 3 times. First 2 have gone 12. This is my 3rd time. Would have missed lethal there. Yeah, this deck is basically broken. Let's see if we can get to 12.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
I'm gonna keep Depth Charge and Sneaky Scout. Chuck the rest. Depth Charge means I kind of want something like Arcane Brilliance here. Okay. We'll see how to play this. I don't think you ever play Depth Charge on 1, but the idea for Depth Charge is to find a turn to help me stall until the late game. Cassie, make sure, go prepare. Pneumothorax, thank you for the follow, welcome. I think I play Sneaky Scout here.
Tracking their movements.
Yeah, it could be the one. The player didn't think. The player didn't make me think that they were sniping. Genuinely, so. Come on now, Jurnef. So I could Crazed Alchemist coin ping value trade. Could help me get on board early versus Paladin, which I think I like. Gives me a free ping for next turn. Also that the one. Happy early evening tea to you too, saying alright, free ping face, take the trade probably. Oh, there's a dragon. So do I want a Netherspite instead? Or do I develop? I think we develop the double 2s, right? So 1. Actually, the ping doesn't even matter, right? Do I ever ping my 2-3 to avoid it being night captained? I'll take Onyxia. I'm not sure whether I want the free ping for my Bloodguard though, hey, is the thing, right? So we play this for sure. If they Knight Captain this, 3-4, I don't have the free ping. So I could hit face. Where's it? Hello, Atu, Jonathan. Does it freeze your own minion? The hero power? So it's not the Snow Flurry one, but otherwise it would. Otherwise it would. Okay, that shows restraint from our opponent, which means they're a good player. I typically like doing this in the other order, but this gets me ahead on board, so I'll take it. I'm scared. They have a discovered dragon, they have a discovered Tarim as well, right? So I want to clear before they do some Tarim shenanigans. Depth Charge ended up being a bad keep here. That's scary. I think we Bloodguard. Should I trade this? I think we trade it. Ooh. I could do that next turn. But we're scared here. Steeds and everything. I still have Brilliance in my deck, which would be a nice draw. Or just the good spell straight up, right? But Brilliance is really good generation if we're playing the long game. Knight Captain off the top. Stormwind Champion and the 4 mana 3/5 get Divine Shield Taunt if you played an Elemental last turn. This is awkward. Let's start with a Discover. I need to kill the Knight Captain. So I'll take Twin Tyrant for next turn for sure. What if I set up some form of something here? Ping, ignore the Knight Captain, and then Twin Tyrant it after they trade here? I could double trade, but I can't kill this. I actually think this is the play. Play 05, so if I play it, they probably just take one trade and let us clear the board. Oh my god, tell her you're late, Kelsey. Depth charge, I think depth charge isn't as bad as people make it seem, so it is underrated, but okay, this might be us losing here. Outplayed? Outmaneuvered? Let's try this. Hey, Dreads. Have you seen my deck, Dreads? Finally, I figured out this meta, Dreads. Alright, and RBO wins them the game. Now we have Onyxia. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Do I ever stall with Mali? Oh, jeez. I'm almost dead, but let's do this. Because we're gonna find RBO from Drakefire next turn. Yeah, I took them all from you, Dreads. That was the entire point. Everyone in chat... You know what people in chat told me to do, Dreads? Oh, fuck. That's a top deck. People in chat told me to hold this deck to snipe you. I told them... Maybe. Nah, nice. I don't snipe. Names? I don't remember. I don't remember. We need double RBO, basically, right? Just double RBO. Fuck. I know. There's your balls. I have like 3 Dredge's body parts. I've met 3 Dredge's body parts recently. 8, 15. We're just dead. Maybe they miss it. Alright. A very good warder top deck. Very nice RBO discover. GG. Ooh, the sticky finger. I'll give them the well played, hey that. D-tac! I blame you! Yeah, RBO 8 is nasty. It's fine. See, we can go double Ds anyway. Unfortunately, no 12-0, but RBO 8 is nasty. And then you top deck the warder to make RBO immune again, right? Melee into Rune? Nah, it was too slow, right, Mardax? And you have to remember that the RBO was immune, right? Sterndu, thanks for the follow, welcome. Who else did we get? We have like Dredge's lungs, right? Dredge's balls, Dredge's legs. There was something else. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember now. Shit, does anyone remember what Dredge's body parts we had before? Nah, the reason we lost is because our opponent is a skilled player, right? They can discover RBO. It was, right? The one? It was. It was. You notice there's no such user as Dredge's dignity? That's because he has it for himself, right? Isn't that obvious? We all knew that. We all knew that. No way. It can't be leg day. It actually can't be leg day. Hey, Panda. Alright, Mage v Mage. Give me Brilliance or something.
You asked for it.
Alright, let's keep Snowflare here. Which half? Which half, D-Tech? Teach us. Wow, bro. Shots freaking fired, huh? Shots fired. No, Winnie, you actually can't target them. And that's why it's so annoying. You just can't target it. If it's at least, like, you can't even BGH it or anything, Winnie. Nothing. If it's immune, just... GG. You probably lose. Trade Blade Master. Yeah, I know, Dreads, I know. I've got my eye out. And... well, I got my eye on them, is what I should say. But it's okay. See, I'll give you a tip, Dreads. When you start stream, /timeout, copy, right? And then, whenever you want, paste at DTAC. Problem solved. I don't remember, Sashiro. I don't remember. In my head, immune says can't be damaged, but... what are you doing, Cassie? Dancing? Nah, D-Rock.
I don't have enough mana.
This hand sucks for this deck. You can't cube your own RBO. I actually have no idea, Jernef. That could be an interesting thing for the next meta. We've got to hydrate from Night Eyes. I think I missed that. Yeah, you can. But can you if it's your own? Genuinely no idea. Oh, fuck. Okay. Why is this deck shit all of a sudden, chat? What happened? Well, why is this deck so crap all of a sudden? What's going on? Oh! Okay, never mind. Shit, Dreads, I'm a tier 3 sub to my own channel. I don't want them. I don't want them. Please spare me. Alright, we're gonna Mali here, I think, right? And we're gonna find something which saves us. Copium. And it's a fireball. Trade. And just build it too. Oh, I actually thought you said toenails. Jokes aside. Probably, by the way, Elmo, since you're asking nicely. I may honestly fireball this.
Was that intentional?
Yeah, so your own you can. That makes sense. Let's try this. Oh no, Kessie! You know, Kessie, you were actually asking for snacks earlier. Problem solved. You don't even have to buy them. You don't even have to buy them. I think Dreads is giving them out for free, if I'm not mistaken. That's a plus, isn't it? Okay, so ping, double trade. Oh. Is this ever mirror? Never mirror? Never mirror, right? Always mirror? Never mirror. Huh. This turn is awkward. Draw?
I wonder.
Risk? Always mirror. I could double trade here, snap freeze.
Into the breach.
Let's try this. Yeah, I'll try. It was just an awkward turn. The only thing with 3 tiers is chat's ability to avoid normalcy. You already bought them? You'll get another one, don't you worry. You'll get another one. Okay. 6/6 dragon. We have Twin Tyrant. We have Primalist. Shit. I need my good spells here. No Dreads Bulls. Other things. Okay. I think we take a slow turn here, right? And just do it. I think it's worth it. That was the entire point of this deck, right?
How enchanting.
Boop.
With every strike.
And I think I will do this. Just to avoid spell damage. I can always Flamestrike ping. Okay, Alex is... Does that make me want to Rune instead? Or Drakefire instead? Probably just Rune, right? Oh my god, Elmo. No wonder it's going up in views. It's alright, Dreads. I understand. I truly do. It's first this meta, right? Oh shit, okay, that's pretty good. And then chat. Yeah, understandable. Okay. One more damage. Close. I was more normal too. Now it's like nothing really registers, you know what I mean? Okay, that avoids them drawing at least. Okay, probably we just have to Flamestrike. I mean, I can ping Twin Tyrant, but if I whiff, it sucks. So maybe Flamestrike Direwolf here. We have two anyway, right? Just get a turn to Drakefire. That was pretty good. One slow turn to Brilliance, Rune to give us all the other cards, right? Again. My opponent has a pretty damn good deck, I will say. If they find draw here, I might be fooked. Or even 8 damage Fireball. Stubs have to be at least once in weight. Oh. Oh! Nice. Nicely done, nicely done. I think I actually go with the Drakefire here. It's our turn to do. I'll take a Chromagus. They kind of want to kill that, right? And then RBO. Yeah. Yeah. Now what did they do? Come on. 10, chat. Oh. Alright, overflow.
Thank you.
Alright, nothing good. Okay, that's pretty good. So, what do we get here? Albatross. Oh, come on, Dreadspurs, isn't it obvious? Flamestrike. Do I have lethal? 16. No. I mean, I may do, but no. I think Flamestrike. The question is, which one? I have a good day, Porco Mentan. I hope your dog bite gets better. Do I? Which one do I value more? Do I care that much about the double draw? Not really, right? I don't think so, but this is easier to kill, right?
Time runs out on me.
I listen to Smalls. The Fireball range is trade an amulet. Oh, that maybe was worth it actually. Really smart, Silas. Good morning, Smalls. That would have been smart because I could have actually drawn double amulet instead, right? Listening to Smalls. No, it's a good play. Dreads. It's a good play. I actually do think I Twin Tyrant. Just to 5 ping. Let's do this instead.
With every strike, we will strike back harder.
Because I can do some shenanigans here to end it in 2. Coffee today? Oh, another Azure? Okay. So the reason I want to do this... Yeah. I agree with Smuzz, Dreads. I agree. Twin Tyrant ping. Set up lethal. Hope they don't have RBO. Wait, is this lethal? 10, 11, 12. 10. 1 off? Are we 1 off? Can I find something for lethal? I can actually. Crazed Alchemist. Huh. Well, that's not it. Now I'm fooked. Do I Rune? I wanted the Twin Tyrant ping. I guess now we can do this. 3 ping. 3, 4, 5. I just wanted to take the... because I'm scared of RBO. I should have just Twin Tyrant pinged. Well, I'm scared. I was scared, yeah? No, I have to trade.
Time runs out on me.
Still sets up lethal, but I wanted to try and find lethal that turn, right? Because if I found Craze, it would have been lethal. Rune could just draw me and kill me. Okay, no RBO. So they can't kill us, right? They can't kill us if they don't have RBO. I could put him at 1. I don't think it matters that much, though. And your dragon is... nothing. Get out of here. 10. Oh! Alright. Golden, chat. Why did we even lose? I blame DTAC. Why did we even lose? I blame DTAC. Alright. What's the bet for? Bets for 12? Bets for 12. Alright, got him.
Do me a favor, please. Get out
Bathroom?
of here.
But let's queue up, chat. Let's
Get
queue up.
out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Jaina versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
Do I keep Malagos to activate everything? Sure. Let's just full keep. Let's pretend we missed it or something. What's Elmo doing? What's Elmo doing? Okay. Do I have a coin? Ooh. And this is how you play Depth Chart, chat. Your opponent gets confused. They're like, what the hell? 10 win Depth Charts? What are they doing? What are they doing? And then you just win. And then you just win. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Now we know they have it. Now we know they have it. Let's find Warder. Oh! Alright. That RBO card seems kinda okay. I'll give it a try. Just for you, Bri. Just for you, I'll give it a try. Oh. Perfect. Oh, perfect-er. Kinda wanna kill this off. Make their Bloodseeker awkward. Yeah. I'm sure you've never played it, Bri, but maybe you've seen your opponents discover it before. Randomly, right? And you lose games you're just winning, right? Okay, if they kill my Bazzi with Bloodseeker, I'm kinda happy. I'll take that. I'll take that. Should we just take it slow or develop the 4 here? I think the 4. So I could ping my own minion to play around Night Captain, but it plays into Bloodseeker, so we'll do this. Yeah, I'm scared, Salam, because, yeah, they could just mountain bear us right freaking here. Jesus. Jesus. That's quite a strong turn, I'll have to admit. So I could Scalerider hit. Or I could drop Bloodguard and pass. I want to keep coin for RBO for sure. Holy sh... Wait! This is from Web Spinner? This is from Web Spinner! You are kidding me, though. You are kidding me. That's from Web Spinner. Alright, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We have to kill them quickly is the issue. Yeah, they can honorably kill it, but they're taking 5 or putting this into ping range. Oh, that would be good, the wall. Off the top? That could be good. My other option is Scalerider, ping, for example, next turn to try and clean up a little bit. Yeah, for sure, right, D-Tech? Okay, that's fine. We can Scalerider. Oh, they're changing their mind. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It gives me a clear, right? Of the mountain bear, at least. Wasp is annoying, but it's okay, it's okay. So the question is, do I ever coin Netherspite after Scalerider ping? Ooh. So this happens. Do I value the freeze more than the body being on the board? Kinda wanna keep coin, chat. Screw it. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I like keeping coin for RBO, Thorador. And I want to use up the hero power. Yeah, they can swing into the 3-3. I was going to say, but they're obviously going to take damage and they top deck an illusionist. Alright, alright, alright. Trade here? Sure. We get this trade. Oh. Okay. Drakefire. I think we always trade this away, right? Try and find something. Start with that. Okay. I kind of want to ping. I guess we play this and ping. We're still okay on health. We're still okay on health. I want to keep the coin, because next turn we either Primalist or Netherspite top deck into coin RBO and we should be okay. Unfortunately, yeah, they can take the free kill, but that means Bloodseeker's gone. Good sign. 2 beasts in the deck to ruin their beast pool, hopefully. Oh no, chat. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I think trade, ping, Netherspite. Ward there. That's probably better. Is it worth a coin? No, I think we ignore Netherspite actually then. So I can coin next turn, doing something like this. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, and now we coin RBO, and then we win the following turn, right? Yeah, it's quite a top deck Invisibilept. Okay, that should be fine. No stealth, no stealth. Okay, it's fine. So I think we just win next turn, right? And glad we kept the coin. Boop, bop. They might honestly concede here. Stealth would have been really good for them, but... Hello, Shaolin. Smash! Smash win! Smash! Ha! And there you go. Whoever was asking, even my opponent thought they can kill it, I think. Okay, they are a very smorky deck, right? Do I have lethal? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
You ain't seen nothing.
Okay, 11. Made it. Thank you for the GGs. I know, Cadicium, I know. I know. Immune means you can't target it as well. Alright, chat, we're going for 12. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Wow, back-to-back 12s in this meta would be more than mind-blowing. TG's here? Is TG here? It does. It's a whelp, right? It's a whelp. Before, Whelp Bunker used to make it immune too.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Okay, luck. Luck is alright for us, I think. Do I keep Brilliance?
You asked for it.
I'm gonna chuck Argus, I'm gonna keep these two. Jiggly hair.
Job's done.
Lethal. It Whelp Bunker used to count as well, Pickle King, but basically big ol' whelp. Onyxia's whelps. Whelps from like the Paladin Dragon 3 mana thing. Okay, so we have 2-drop into another 2-drop into Brilliance. I haven't gone back to back. Okay, that's pretty good. Which one do we start with? I think we start with Sneaky. I think this is fine. As long as we can stall a little bit. Okay, we'll go with a Scalerider, and I think... What do you go face here, chat? I think I do. Actually.
Here they come.
My reasoning is, if they want a double ram here, perfect. I get to Arcane Brilliance without board. It's not about the smork, it's about the ability to Arcane Brilliance. Scare him? Yeah, that too, Tuco. Tuco Salamanca. And we have another life as well, chat. So we lose here, we have another go at this. Depth Charge Mage. Again. So we've got a Depth Charge Mage going on the YouTube, chat. And, what about this? Depth Charge Mage, The Reckoning. Depth Charge Mage, The Comeback. See? You call it, it appears. Let us boop, bop, shadoop. Yeah, they can ram. At least they can't coin Knight Captain. Nicely done, Quintic. Well, I will be moving, Caduceum, but close-ish to London. Raiders of the Lost Charge. Depth Charge the Second. 12-win Mage. Yeah, when you see 3 spells, Smalls, one of them has to be Rune, one of them has to be Drakefire, and one of them is Flamestrike, Mass Poly, or Firelands Portal. All of which are solid spells, right? That's quite good. Yeah, Mage is one of the best ones, Shaolin. Oh yeah, congrats, Quintic. What class, if I may? This 12-0 is a beaut. Okay, so I could ping, then play Snow Flurry. Ooh. Yeah, we'll just do this.
We will strike back harder.
Paladin? Nice. Getting 12 is insane this meta. Getting 12-0 is insane rest. It's just the insane rest. That's fine. So they're trying to be reactive. Oh, Ice Blood Tower. Yeah, nobody drops that shit awakening, but you're right. You're right, I'll give you that. Oh, this is a bad turn. I think I actually trade Drakefire. I don't need it yet. Okay, gives me a play. Double Bridge, Brass Wing, Templar, and Tyrion. That's awesome. I had a deck like that go 2 or 3 wins, so 3 wins I think, and it was double bridge, double brass wing Templar, no Tyrion or something like that. Okay, this is okay-ish. Weirdly, they kept a card in their opener that they haven't played yet, which is kind of scary. I could Crazed Alchemist this for the clear. Let's start with the Netherspite. Okay. What do I take? Ysera or Mali? I can play Mali here. But maybe Ysera wins us more, right? Sure. Because I can take this play. Which helps me set up a Twin Tyrant. They always are. In my opinion, they're really underrated. I love them. And there are a lot of 412 stat lines, right? No idea, D-Tech. Yeah. When you can get away with it, it's great, right? You had the Kazakhs. Okay. Interesting. So what do I do now? Bloodguard? Ping my own Bloodguard? We never have hand space for Ysera? I don't know. I think we do.
What to do? What to do?
Jeez, I couldn't think. That's insane. Shadow Bunny? Shady Bunny, you mean? I used to watch him way back when. That's what I'm thinking, honestly. Something like this.
We will strike back harder.
Yeah. So when I was studying at uni, D-Tech, I used to watch Shady Bunny, Guardsman Bob, Hafu, Doug, Toast. It was a long time ago. I didn't even have a Twitch account though. It was like there was Ratsma as well. So I was tempted to do this. Maybe it was the better play. I never had a Twitch account. It was just literally stream on in the background while studying. I never really watched Amaz Davis. I'm gonna be honest, yeah. No Trump or Crib? I watched Trump a tiny bit, never really watched Crib though, no. This yo-yo exhibitions? That was a long time ago, yes. Okay. Interesting. So... Ooh. So I could Ysera Nightmare. I don't think it's worth it. Ooh. Wait a second. Warder? Ping trade? I think it's worth it.
Eye for an eye.
And I will pre-hit. Might as well. Yeah, I remember the Shudderwalk, Davis. Remember that Shudderwalk 3 hours? He used to just lay there on the bed. Mabosa, by the way, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying this run, chat. It's a nice, refreshing day when finally you're not getting destroyed consistently. But it doesn't mean I enjoy the meta because I feel sorry for my opponents today. So it goes both ways. Super impressive at Quintix. Super impressive. I haven't gotten a 12-0 since the early January, and before that, it was my last run prior to Dual Class, so... early December, end November, whenever Dual Class started. I think it was 7 December, actually. You'll get there, Sashiro. You'll get there. If you can't get to 10, you can get to 12. Just a little bit of things going your way, maybe. I could honestly Twin Tyrant here. I think it's worth it. I think we can honestly run them out of value if we're going card for card. What I'm waiting for is for them to play a chunk that I can just Ysera Dream. That way I don't overdraw anything. I've already played my Brilliance. Okay. Ooh, I think I just Dream this. Unfortunately, I can't kill the Tar Creeper. You know what? Worm, unfortunately. Do I Draconid or Onyxia? I think Onyxia's fine. And we will double trade, sure. I didn't need it, Minchi. No, I don't think so, Codiccio. I think it never hit the same minion twice. Yeah. Collins? To me? I remember Collins, I don't remember Isherwood and Keldar. Like, I think I used to watch him before that. And then I stopped, right? Akinar, I don't remember that much. Oh! Holy crap. Holy crap. Flamestrike? I could silence it. Oh, yeah, I know Isherwood now. I've co-oped with Isherwood as well, Davis. I could Flamestrike. They have 3 cards left. I could silence. I could also Dream it back. Kinda want to get rid of it though. I have another Flamestrike and also a Rune. Silence. Silence still kills my minions though. That's my issue. I could risk a Rune, but if it whiffs, I'm dead. And unfortunately, we'll do this. Save Hoots for a Tick-Tone minion? Isn't Hoots like a Dreads mod? Or do you mean this Hoots? 1, 2... That's fine. I could honestly Dream that. At this point, let me play Ysera and push 4. And yeah, I know they can trade and replay it, but I think I'll do it. It costs them their entire next turn and means I don't overdraw. And honestly, it might make them concede. 12-1! 69! Back-to-back 12s! Look at that, chat. Look at that. What a beaut. Yeah, Dita contributed the 1. That's amazing, chat. I can't believe it. Another run for YouTube? Maybe, potentially. What are we gonna call it? DoseofCoffee takes a risk. DoseofCoffee drafts Netherspite and Brilliance before any of the synergy cards. Then DoseofCoffee drafts The Reckoning, the second coming of Depth Charge. 12-1 Mage. So I'll say it, chat. If you're watching on YouTube, chat saying hi, but like the video, subscribe to my channel. Holy crap. Unbelievable stuff. Leave me a comment down below. Whatever the heck you want. Just write something down there.